Hey! So, today I wanted to show you a game that I am fond of, despite it being, let's say, not the best game I've ever played. But it's one of the games that I started out with in my gaming life. And I got it on Origin when back in my day when you got games for free on there. This was one of the ones I got for free. Yeah, it's like a survival strategy kind of thing. Maybe not strategy, but yeah. I know who all of these people are. Teehee. Well. Crying a lot. Few hours after the crash. Alejandro. Hey everyone, let's regroup and talk for a bit. Alice. Thank you everyone for your helping in making a camp. It's heartwarming to see that we are sticking together after the, the horror that just happened. Let's take a moment to introduce ourselves, since we may have to live together for a while now. I'm Alice, 45, and this is my husband Robert. We come from Montreal. I love hiking and cooking. I'm pleased to meet you all. Bob. You can call me Bob, guys. Don't know what to say. I like to tinker a bit at home. Oh, and going fishing on Sundays. Alejandro. Okay, thanks. So my name is Alejandro. I'm 32. You all might remember me. I'm the manager of the holiday resort we were all staying in. This flight was my first holiday in 10 years, so... yeah. Jesus. You were a bit of a workaholic, weren't you, Alejandro? Why did I just make a heart around him instead of like a circle? Winters. Hi, I'm Dr. Bethany Winters from London, England. If you need medical help, please come see me. Yuri. ... Ilyana. My dad doesn't speak much, please excuse him. I'm Ilyana, 16. We're coming from a small village in Russia. Ah, and Julia married my dad last summer. I don't know how to do a feminine Russian accent. Or maybe for Julia, but like a young girl Russian accent. Anyway, Julia. Hello, everything's already said. I might find it later, I don't know. Don't expect me to reveal my age, or I should have to silence you forever. Jacob. Are we finished? We're wasting precious time. We must organize ourselves. I'm Jacob, and I know how to survive in a hostile environment. This is something I've spent my whole life preparing for. That's how I imagine he talks. While you were all uselessly crying, I went around and found a large water tank containing clear water and enough resources to make a fire. Alejandro. He might have like a Hispanic accent, but I'm not gonna do one because I just don't think I would do a very good job. You're right, Jacob, but before we continue, I would like to suggest that we take a moment of silence in the honor of those who didn't survive the crash. They will haunt my nights until I leave this world. Oh god, yeah, I imagine so. Okay, so from that cutscene in the evening, we got 10 wood, 2 stone, 1 tinder. They probably got it from the plane or something. And everyone's depression went from 0 to 20, except for Julia, whose depression went to 12. She must have like a positive trait. Okay, so we're doing the tutorial, I guess. So our first objective is to move a character from the campfire to the scavenge action slot at the plane. But I don't want to do a tutorial. Damn it, I can't turn it off. Ah. But I know how to play. Also, there's 2 difficulty modes, easy and normal. And easy is like hard mode, and normal is like feckin' impossible mode. Like, you'll be lucky if even one character survives, and we're gonna try to make all of them survive. You know, I might have to do the tutorial and then load the game back, or like start a new game so that I can skip the tutorial, because it's actually not optimal tactically. So I'll just do that and I'll see you afterwards. Oh, the efficiency depends on the relationship too. What? Decreases slower. Sickness decreases. Okay. Alright, I've done the tutorial and now we're back at this point in a new game, so it's a different person who is less depressed now. It is Jacob, because his depression increases slower. And I forgot to like update my list over the relationships, which always starts out the same. But I've done that now, and I also looked through all their traits and wrote them down. The important ones anyway. The ones related to their states, like all of these. They are important. The ones related to skills, I'll have to check. And also, when I was doing the tutorial, I was reminded that the effectiveness of tasks are actually determined by both their skill in that task and also their relationships to each other, which I don't know if I knew that before or if I just had forgotten it. But yeah, that's why I always do like read tutorials even if I've played the game before, because sometimes I forget basic stuff, you know, and I get reminded of it and I'm like, oh yeah, and then I play better. They're 20% depressed already. That's a terrible place to start. Poor people. So okay, we need to make a campfire. 2 people on the workshop, 2 people on the library, 3 people in the jungle, and 1 people on the plane. I guess maybe Jacob can go on the plane and scavenge things. It's scavenging, I think. Oh, his skill in that is a bit low actually. But it's just that the plane, they see dead bodies, you know, and they get more depressed, and his is lower and increases slower, so I... 65. It kinda has to be Yuri. Sorry, Yuri. We just have to be efficient. What if we try... It says efficiency times 1. Does it say that with everyone? Oh. I don't know. But we'll just do it like that. Alright. So... who are the best to craft? You know what? The first day is kind of very efficient anyway, so we kind of don't really have to take their skills into consideration for this one. We could like just prioritize trying to get their relationships up a little bit, the ones that are really bad. So we have Julia and Ileana, they have a really bad relationship. Julia and Yuri, and Alice and Yuri. Maybe we could send... oh, wait, Yuri is already doing something. So... maybe... oh, she's really bad at that. But she can work with Ileana on the research. And hopefully they will get along. Maybe Jacob and Alejandro. Okay, Jacob should probably go to the jungle so that he can have like 2 people. These 2 maybe. Oh, we should choose which area they go to as well. This one. And then you, husband and wife, I guess, you craft together. They wouldn't be building their relationship though, would they? She doesn't like Julia. Wait. Oh yeah, Julia's doing that. Right. It's Winters. Maybe she could be with Winters, I guess. Yeah. Okay, if any of the relationships fail, I will fucking reload the entire day. Okay, cross your fingers. Nice, they finished the campfire. And they put it there. Yay, it went well! They finished researching the sleeping area. Oh, they didn't get along. That's too bad. I have to reload them. They got along though. Fucking hell. They got along. And they got along, yay! Yay! Everyone got along! Okay, so they have new traits now because I started a new game. But I'll just wait until tomorrow to write them down, to update them, because then I'll have saved. You know what I'm saying, dog? Oh, sent to campfire. So, now we're here. Poor Yuri is 25% depressed. Maybe we'll have him use a coffee. Even though he can't make use of all of it for his fatigue, it's worth it for the depression, and it's only 1% off. We should refill the water as well. I like keeping the water at about 70. Is it percent? No, it's not percent. It's just a number. 70. Wow, his discussion is low. Oh my god, his discussion is low. I might have them talk this afternoon because it helps with their relationships and also depression and a little bit fatigue. Which will help. Like, some of their relationships are just abysmally bad. Like, all of their relationships summarized is these hearts. And it's only slightly above half. That's so bad, man. Moist suitcase. Inspect. You find a suitcase, certainly coming from your plane crash. Does it belong to anyone? Does it belongs to anyone who survived? Does it matter anymore? Such a depressing 2 sentences. The last 2, and I'm laughing. But search. Oh, scavenging skill. Oh my god. He has such low stealth though. Oh, I'm scared Yuri is gonna be injured. But he's gonna scavenge some stuff. No! He's getting attacked by a crab with a propeller for a claw. Is there something useful in the in some tourist bags? Hopefully so. 6 fabric, 2 psychology magazine, 3 painkillers. Okay, he's probably gonna make make use of those painkillers, huh? Minus 20% injury. He has 11, so I'm gonna wait to use that. Wait, what else do we have? Oh yes, okay, nice. I'll give that to Jacob because he really fucking needs it. 14. What did Yuri have again? 19. Okay, Jacob still needs it more than 20. Okay, well, it's much better, but still so bad. But yeah, much better than like, what was it, like 5 or 8 or something? I already forgot. Yes, I'm a bit nervous for some reason. Is everything ready? I think so. Okay. Have a good talk, you guys. I think Yuri already was 0% fatigued, so he didn't get like any less fatigued from this. New trait discovered for Bob. His hunting skill progresses faster. Neat. And they all got along, yay! We got through the day. Alejandro. Okay, good work everyone. I know it's hard, but we scavenged some food from that damned plane. Alice. I'm sure we'll find more if we continue to search the wreckage. Bob, but it will only last for a few days. After that, we will be on our own. Anyone know how to hunt? Jacob, I do, but not with my bare hands. What was his voice again? Alejandro, we'll need to find or craft some tools. Let's share the food we found. Alice, we should ration our daily meals. She's not British. Why do I keep making her British? Winters, she is British though. And water too. Without water, the average person dies after only 3 days. That went a bit weird at the end there. The accent. Alice, a frightening thought. Ileana, don't worry, we can make juice out of fruits. The island is covered in jungle. We'll find plenty. Alejandro, yes, that's a very good idea, Ileana. We'll need plenty of those if we want to survive until help comes. Julia, what help? Alejandro, ... We should at least try to reach the jungle. Maybe someone lives here. Julia, yes, and if we find a big tiger, we're dead. Why is everyone British now? Alejandro, ... Alice, well, tomorrow is another day. Good night, everyone. Alejandro, ... Good night, Alice. Why do they get hungry at like different speeds? Like, I get maybe 9% and 20%, that might be like traits, but what about like 15, 17, 13%, 10%, 17. Like, okay, so we should only use food, like perishable food, once they can use the entirety of it. Or is that just for like consumables? Maybe that's just for consumables, because perishable food has a chance to perish overnight and degrade into like this can degrade into that, which can degrade into that, which can degrade into just garbage. We have 6 of the best food. I don't know if we can use all of that today. It feels like a bit of a waste. Because they're all like lower than 20 hunger. Except Yuri, who was 20. But I feel like we should probably use all of them now. Winters can use that lower one though. Ileana too, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll use this one, will I? I feel like if I have one, that one is definitely gonna degrade overnight. And one of these two is gonna degrade overnight. I don't know, I just don't want to waste the best meal, you know? At least now they're all at 0%. Yeah, one of the 2 meals have degraded into barely edible stuff. Which they can still eat, but one more degrade and it's not edible anymore. Alright, we're on day 2, so that's the end of the video for now. Look how much the hearts have gone up. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna take some notes and then, you know, close the game and start editing. See you next time, beep beep!